Welcome to Survival Theory. I'm in a green belt near my home. And I buried a cache about 2.5 years ago, December of 2019. Here's a link to that video. But I need to dig it up, check the contents, rotate them out. Let's see how well they survived after 2.5 years. Now, I recently became concerned about it because we had the Texas apocalypse, where we had those very, very cold temperatures, like what you would experience up north. It was like 14 degrees Fahrenheit, or like 18 degrees below zero. So I'm concerned about the frost line, going lower than it usually is and affecting the contents. Plus all the hot summers. Whew. Let's see what happened. Curious. So I've got my mark in the tree where it was. Should be right here. Look at this. Something was digging here. Not that long ago because the dirt's still on top. Makes me a little bit more concerned about the contents, but let's get busy. You can tell something's buried there. Look at the sand is on top. Oh, let's get busy. They're driving awfully slow. They've stopped. They stopped, but I don't know if they were looking this way or not. I'm gonna hurry up and get out of here. I just hit the water bottle. So here's the water bottle. It's actually a glass liquor bottle. And here's the plastic container right there. So let's get these dug up. Alright, get this. Here's my water bottle. Whew. And there she is. All right, fill in some of this dirt, put some leaves over it, and get out of here. Alright, so we're back in my yard with the water and the food cache here. Rinsed them off a little bit. Let's open these up. Wow. Wow. Look at that lid. Pristine. You know what? It smells like fresh food. So yesterday we dug all this up. I sort of cleaned it with the hose. The water is good. I'm going to leave it as is. Put it back in the ground. I don't even want to take off the tape. It might damage the lid. So I'm just going to leave it. And as we saw before, smells fresh. Everything was good. So let's review what was in there. Some bank line. I'm going to remove that. Some powdered milk that is not even expired. Some instant potatoes. And these have expired. See if I can rotate those out. A can of chili, mint condition. I'm going to leave that in. The Nature Valley granola bar and the HEB granola bar. We're going to open these and compare them. I think the ingredients in this HEB granola bar make it break down and basically fall apart and ruin very quickly. But these Nature Valley granola bars, I know from experience, and this one's probably the same way, feels the same way. This is going to last for years and years. I'm definitely going to get rid of that. I'm going to take out the oatmeal, and I'll put a post up in the next week or so on if this was still good. This is the Quaker Instant Oatmeal Maple and Brown Sugar. So I'm going to try that this week. Should still be good. We'll see. Whole kernel sweet corn, mint condition. Going to leave that in. Sardines, mint condition. Leave that in. Sweet peas, mint condition. I'm going to leave that in. Glow sticks, I'm going to leave that in. My wax infused wick, I'm going to leave that in. Seasoning, salt, pepper, wet wipe. I'm going to rotate that. Some Black Rifle coffee, black powder. Black powder coffee. I'm going to go ahead and leave that in. French style green beans, mint condition. I'm going to leave that in. Small pocket knife, very sharp, mint condition. Another sardines, mint condition. I've got a couple of paper towels in the bottom that kind of stuck to the tape on this. Got a lens here. Magnifying lens. You can start a fire with it, read fine print, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and leave that in. And what else? Plastic fork. I'll leave that in. On this MRE chicken tetrazzini. It has over 1,000 calories. I'm going to leave this in. The toilet paper, soap, shampoo. I'm going to leave that in. But I'm going to replace these matches. So I had trouble with these matches when I pulled it out yesterday. But they will light. So if nothing else, that's a fire extender. I'll keep the matches in there and add this lighter with some electrical tape around it and a hairband. So I've got the tape off. Add these cans back in there. So I'm going to take out this granola bar and replace it with 2 Nature Valley Oats and Honey granola bars that are a bit fresher. I'm going to put this lighter in with the matches. So I told you I'd put in a post whether or not this oatmeal was good. I plan on eating that. Let's compare these 2 granola bars. Oats and Honey, HEB brand. Nature Valley Oats and Honey. It's falling apart, that's for sure. It's crumbled. Crumbled and it's soggy. It actually smells okay though, but I'm not going to eat it. Now let's check out the Nature Valley. Feels like it's okay. And remember, these have been buried 2.5 years. About 30 months. These are probably old before that. Alright, so the Nature Valley bar is intact. Let's see here. Smells fresh. It's lost some of its crispiness. So it's not as crispy. But it tastes alright. So it matters what granola bars you put in there. So I am adding some aluminum foil in there. Very handy stuff. So that's it. I'm just going to retape this and bury them again. It's close enough to my house where I can walk for a couple minutes and get to it. If I have to leave my home on the way out, I can grab some food. Well, it's just there. Food and some basic supplies and water. Well, thanks for watching Survival Tip. Share, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.